Obviously St Andrews is one of our a fellow Anglican boys' school and one of our oldest rivals. We played them for the first time in 1923, but haven't played them as many times as we would have liked, obviously geographically a bit further away. We had come off the back of a festival at Grey High. We had a really enjoyable tournament there, loved it, and then went up to Grahamstown, Makanda, and were hosted by St Andrews. It's our rector's old school, where he played and was head boy. It was also his school that he was headmaster of, and then after returning from the UK, obviously coming here, became the rector of Michaelhouse. And when we played them back in 2023 for the first time after the sort of COVID break, we decided to introduce a trophy, a floating trophy that the two schools would play for. And the idea is that whoever wins it keeps it. So we called it the Currie Clark Cup. Currie after Ronald Currie, who was a rector of Michaelhouse and a headmaster of St Andrews, and Clark obviously after our current rector, Anthony Clark.
Anthony Clark wasn't just an Andrian, he was vice captain of rugby, he was captain of cricket, he was head of Armstrong House, he was head of school in 1974, he was the Douglas Smith Scholar to Cambridge University in 1979.
Both my dad and my mum have their ashes scattered here. And so this is a very special spot for me. There's some of my very good friends who are here as well. This is the section that's named after me, the Anthony Clark Resources Centre, the ARC. This chapel has been really important in my life. Growing up in the school, I was christened here, and then I was married here to Bridget, and then our 3 children were all christened or baptized in this chapel.
I guess there's a bit of blue in his blood too, so we have to accept that. Great game, and you know, it was also just nice to play against a bunch of guys who play sort of in the same spirit as we do, and we pulled out a 22-12 lead at half time, hoping and expecting that we'd unleash in the second half, and for whatever reason we didn't, and St Andrews fought back. We had our chances on their line, and they had a few chances on ours, but in the end I guess it was a pretty even game, and drew the game with a penalty kick, a few minutes to spare, 22-all. I think he was pretty happy, and I think he enjoyed the style of rugby. You know, being a fly half himself, it was quite an expansive game, and I think he enjoyed the occasion, and to be fair, I think he probably enjoyed the fact that it was a draw. So yeah. All in all, wonderful occasion, and great going back to the Eastern Cape.